There was no one texting me last-minute booking confirmations, no one asking if I could cover tips for the drivers, no one asking if I had downloaded the travel insurance documents. The silence was strange, peaceful, a little addictive. Late that evening, a message from my mom popped up. We're staying at a hotel near the airport. Claire is upset. Eric's kids are exhausted. Can you please call me? No apology, no acknowledgement of what actually happened. Just emotional leverage. I stared at it for a full minute before locking my phone and walking away. I wasn't going to be the fixer this time. The next day, they went somewhere else. Not Europe. Not the trip I'd planned. They ended up doing a cheap resort package in Florida, 2 rooms, basic buffet, no excursions. They didn't post much. Just one photo of the kids by a hotel pool. No tags, no geolocation, no wish you were here. It looked like a funeral with palm trees. Then nothing. 4 days of radio silence until Friday night. I was watching a movie when someone buzzed my apartment. No heads up, no message, just the intercom lighting up again and again. I answered, thinking it might be a delivery, and heard Eric's voice. Open the door, man. I hesitated, then buzzed him in. He walked in like he lived there. Didn't sit down. Just stood in the middle of the living room, arms stiff at his sides. You seriously messed everything up. No hello, no how have you been? Just that. He launched into it. Claire was furious, Dad was humiliated, the kids were confused, Mom was stressed. He said the whole thing had spiraled into a disaster because I chose to act like a child over one comment. I let him talk. Then I asked him, how many trips had I paid for? How many hotel upgrades, how many dinners, how many fees had I quietly covered? Did anyone even notice when I booked the nicer van so the kids wouldn't be cramped in the back seat? He shifted, started talking about how that's just what families do, how money shouldn't be used to keep score. He said I made them look stupid stranded at the airport like that. I asked him when the last time was that he paid his own rent without my help. That stopped him. You're really going to throw that in my face? I didn't answer. I opened my phone, showed him the payment log, 2 years, $700 every month. I asked if he had ever planned to take it over or if he just thought I'd pay forever. He said he thought I didn't mind, that I never said anything. Exactly. Then I told him something that surprised even me. I wasn't angry anymore. I wasn't even hurt. I was just done. I'm not the extra guy anymore. You either treat me like a brother or not at all. But I'm not your wallet. He stood there for a while looking like he wanted to argue, but he didn't. He just left. I locked the door behind him and blocked his number. That was the real break, the kind you don't come back from without something changing for real. And I knew it had to start with me because I was the only one who ever acted like things were fine when they weren't. Let them sit with the silence for once because I've been sitting in it for years. A week passed. No messages, no voicemails, no sarcastic family group chat memes from Claire, not even a payment request from Eric's landlord. It was like someone had hit mute on the entire family, the kind of silence that feels like both punishment and relief. And for the first time in a long time, I didn't try to break it. I figured they were regrouping, trying to come up with a strategy, a way to paint what happened as an overreaction on my part. Maybe even blaming each other behind closed doors. I imagine my name getting thrown around in sentences like, he's always been sensitive, or, you know how he gets. Let them. I wasn't going to explain myself again. I'd done that enough. Then Sunday morning, a text popped up. Simple. From my dad, let's talk. Just you and me. I stared at it longer than I